Hello, everybody. This time, I want to share a message about faith. Um, I've been feeling the need or the call to talk about faith for a long time now, but for some reason, I haven't. And I think it's time for me to talk about faith because after all the things that I've been going through or went through, um, more in the last decade, I will say, um, to me, there is no doubt how faith can not just change your life, but sustain your life. And how faith make you strong, spiritually strong and powerful against adversity. Faith is belief that things are possible, can be happening in your life through your faith in, first of all, God and in yourself. Faith is very important for us to move along through life and pass our test and learn our lessons and keep moving and keep fighting, basically. So faith is the most important thing for us to build a foundation. Fair foundation says here. And through faith, you build your character, you build your bond, your connection with God and with yourself. By believing in you, believing how capable you are and how powerful you are through God, by the grace of God. So there's a lot of things that can be happening in your life right now. You can be going through the worst things, the worst struggles, either financially, mentally, physically, and even spiritually. And just by believing that everything is gonna be okay and that you're gonna find a way to go through the test and find the things, the tools that you need to win at the end. It's how we move along, just by being believing in you, to having faith that everything is gonna be fine, that everything is gonna be good, that no matter what, you are a warrior and you will prevail. So one of the first things that came to my mind when I started because when we are kids, right, and more the people that has grown and in a either Catholic home, Christian home, whatever, but you are in touch with any kind of religion, because every religion teaches about faith, right? they tell you that faith moves mountains, right? That's one of the sayings, more popular sayings, at least to me, as a Hispanic Latina. It's a saying that I hear everywhere, no matter the religion. I always hear, even the people that don't follow religion say this: faith moves mountains, and it's truth. But sometimes we repeat things, but we don't really know how deep the meaning is until you go through something, and by your faith you can basically prosper, against all odds. So when I started my spiritual awakening and I found out about everything that I was going through, I was awake to my surroundings, to the reality of the people that I thought loved me or were my friends and all that. The betrayals, and I start getting messages about the future. Okay, I start getting messages about what was to come, so I had to get prepared. And God showed me everything that was coming in my path. God wanted me to be ready for the things that were about to be revealed to me, about the people that was around me. And God revealed to me a lot of things that will be or could be happening. So because my nature is always being, even when I wasn't going to my spiritual awakening, even years before, like, I'm forever being a compassionate person. I'm forever being a peaceful person. I don't like, even though I have a bad temper, I don't like to be fighting. I don't like to be arguing. I don't like to be yelling and all these things. I'm not saying that I never did yell, or I'm not saying that I never fight or argue with nobody. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I don't like it, and I always try to avoid it. But there's a lot of people, narcissistic people, most of the cases, or the times, that they gaslight you and try to provoke you and get you out of character because it fits their ego, right? And because if they don't make you feel some kind of way, they feel like they're losing their shit. I don't know. So I've been provoked many times in the past, and before I wasn't too much in control of myself, because being with a narcissistic person, it's hard to keep yourself in peace. It's hard because these kind of people will argue with you and will provoke you until you explode. That is always their goal, to take you out of character. So it was very hard for me to keep collect and calm all the time, and having this personality, this character, this temper, was very easy for me to explode and fall in arguments and back and forth bullshit. And more when I was younger and immature, etc., etc., it was very, very, very easy for people to provoke me, right? And it was very hard, but I never tried to to do this. It was never my intention, but if like I don't take shit from nobody right now. In the past, I was the same but more explosive. Now, through meditation and all the change that I've been doing in my life, I can keep calm because now I know better. And I'm an older lady, so I cannot be used like a teen, falling for any kind of provocation or immature arguments, etc., etc. I mean, I know better. But in the past, I was very, very, very explosive. I didn't take shit from nobody, and I will fall for the provocation, the arguments, etc. So anyway, when I went to my spiritual awakening and I get all my messages that I was about to go through a path or journey of not just self-discovery but awareness about everything that was happening around me, has happened or been happening for years, and that I will discover the truth behind the mask of a lot of people and the true intentions. God gives me strength to keep collect and calm and choose the best path to go through my self-discovery, self-love journey, spiritual awakening journey, and while all these things will happen, because I see everything happening before it happens, okay? I knew that I was about to go through all this journey and that all these attacks and things will be coming at me. God let me know so I could pick the best decisions on how to maneuver through it. So the first thing that I got from God was, I got you back. Keep the faith. Believe in yourself that you're gonna be okay. Believe in me that I will be protecting you 24/7. So I started working on my faith on God. That was the first thing that I laid down. My foundation, my firm foundation was my faith. That's what the first layer of my journey was, the firm foundation, okay? So I could start my journey with all the tools that I will need, and the strength, the faith, and the self-love. So once I put the first layer of my foundation, I start wearing my armor of strength and self-love. I start moving in accelerated motion through my journey, my spiritual awakening, my self-love journey, my self-discovery, and through all the psyche attacks and warfare that I went through, that I still going through, with my armor, I start moving, following the universe, as I was told, through all the trials and tribulations and tests that I have to endure. Um, for the last 2 years. So to me it's very important to share the message to the people that watch me or listen to me, to use this testimony of my own life to give you the truth. That faith is the one thing that can save your life, the one thing that can help you go through anything and everything in life. There is no other thing that can help you to grow, to be successful, to be in peace or at peace, and to go through any kind of trial, tribulation, test, but to have faith. Faith is the number one thing that every human or every being should have. Faith on God, the universe, and faith in yourself. Because that way you believe that you are capable of anything. And you believe that God has your back all the time. So having faith, having this belief, manifest your protection, manifest this umbrella that will cover you from the rain, from the storm. That is exactly, it's a shield that you start wearing. It's an armor that you start wearing when you have faith in God, when you have faith in yourself, when you discover the powerful being that you are, and all that leads you to sow some seeds in your life and be compassionate and be graceful and be kind, and no matter what test the universe may throw at you, obstacles, whatever, by you keeping your faith and you believe in yourself and keep moving through all the trials, tribulation, tests, obstacles, and all that, is the best way to manifest your spiritual abundance, your spiritual wealth, by you believing in yourself and having your faith, and then showing gratitude, following the things that you know you should do, like the 10 Commandments, and using your common sense, doing the right thing. You start planting seeds and doing good in life for yourself and from everybody around you. So when the universe tests your heart or weighs your heart and know what kind of people you are, that you're a good person, that you are being passing all your tests, and that no matter what trials and tribulations the universe sends you, your heart is still light and you still show gratitude to God, to the universe, then you can start harvesting all your abundance, all your spiritual wealth, okay? Because you are deserving of all the richness, of all the wealth from the universe, because you are test after test, you are showing that you deserve the best things in life, including love, health, all um, all this is wealth, is abundance. It's not just money, okay? It's abundance, is being wealthy in the spiritual, in with health, with good health, with love, friendships, peace, harmony. All these things is wealth. It's not just the money, the energy, the good things that you do for others. You're being compassionate, you're being a good person. And then you have access to prosperity, to love. You're growing and harvesting all the fruits of your work, your inner work. Your prosperity begins. But we had to pass a lot of tests. We had to show the universe that we deserve, that we're capable, that we're strong, that we are compassionate, we're kind, that we learn that love is the highest frequency and the highest thing ever, and we move with love, no matter what. So your spirit, your soul start evolving, your consciousness start being more open, more awake, more aware, and all the good stuff start coming to you after a while. It's not immediately, we have to work for it, but that is the best way to get your abundance and your spiritual wealth. Working by the book, okay? Not cheating, not stealing, not destroying, not killing, but working by the book, like God says, with a firm foundation of faith, moving, believing that everything is fine and everything is gonna be fine, and believing in yourself, believing in having faith. That is what is helping me through all my trials and tribulations. Many people, my ups, the people that has been putting me through a lot of fuckery, can't believe why I'm still alive, why I haven't been touched by their curses, hexes, spells, why I didn't die when they poisoned me, how I escaped accidents, illnesses, etc. They don't believe how it was possible. And by me having a firm foundation of faith on my journey, I saved my ass. Following the universe laws, I saved my ass. And that's how I manifest my wealth, my spiritual wealth, and my abundance. By following these things, by believing and having faith in God and in myself that I will be okay. God showed me through visions, through readings, through dreams and downloads what was coming in my future. But it was my decision to save myself and work on myself, or fall under depression and be a victim. of all these people. And I choose faith. I choose believing in me and believing in God that everything will be fine. And that's how I face my fears. This card says transcending fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. So I face my fears and I show the world who I was. I show my enemies, my ops, the people that betray me, who I was. I face my fears to my fear of abandonment, my fear of be left behind in the cold, my fear of lose material things in the process, my fear of losing my own family, my fear of losing my shit. I fear everything, and mostly all at once. And that's how I became fearless. That's how I became more powerful, because I face my fears with faith and believing in myself and my Father. And then I got enlightened. I choose compassion to move forward with grace. I took enlightened action. It says choose compassion, move forward with grace. And that was exactly what I choose. I choose not to retaliate, not to take vengeance, or to be petty and fight and make dramas. I choose to be compassionate and move with grace and let things happen, always trusting in myself and in my Father with my faith. And that's how I grew my inner power and I gained wisdom from all the things, all the trials, tribulations, and tests. I gained wisdom because I choose to move with grace instead of be hateful towards the people that was hurting me, betraying me, mocking me. I choose to be compassionate with love. Even though I was suffering, I was in pain, I was confused, because discovering that somebody that you love betrayed you in the worst way. And I'm not talking about cheating. Cheating is a betrayal that hurts, yes. But knowing that somebody wants you dead and go too far to poison you, or even do death magic on you to gain money, status, or whatever, that is another level of betrayal. And I think nobody deserves that. Even if you cheat on somebody, when somebody cheats on you, you should move on. Let go and move on. The person that cheats on you is showing you the true colors. It's showing you that you don't matter to them. And it's painful, yes. But you should move on. Okay? But when you decide to go kill somebody, excuse me, because that person cheat on you. When you decide to tread on their health and take revenge, you're absorbing the karma and making a even bigger karma for yourself. Do you understand? If somebody cheats on you and you move on with the pain and everything, but you understand that the person that cheated on you hurt you, but it's their loss, it's not yours. You had the opportunity to move on in life. And maybe now you can find somebody that really worth it, that really is gonna love you and show you respect. But if you decide to be bitter and take revenge and try to kill the person that cheated on you, that is even worse. It's another level of evilness, and the karma is horrible. Okay? Now, if the person that you're trying to kill, you do it just because you're greedy, or because of rumors, because somebody else told you that that person did something wrong to you, and you decide to take revenge without having the facts, without knowing the real truth, that's even worse. So it's hard to put the other cheek when somebody slaps you in the face. It's hard. But that is when you choose to be compassionate and move with grace instead of taking revenge. Because we have to understand that it's better to let the other people or the other person to take their own karma than to create karma for yourself. A lot of people that is in pain after being cheated on or betrayed in any way, the hate, the bitterness, their pain make them take revenge. And it's because when we are not emotional intelligent, we let our feelings get to us. We let our feelings take over, and we move without thinking, and we create our karma that we even can carry to the next life. But that's another subject. So the best decision for us is to keep moving, to forget, forgive, be compassionate, understanding that everybody has their own lessons, and the person that betrayed you, cheat on you, hurt you, tread on you, is living a lesson, is experiencing a lesson. For you, it's a test, okay? And the test is what you're gonna do about it. Are you gonna be compassionate and move with grace, or you gonna fall on the same level that the other person, or even worse, and create your own karma? And then instead of being a victim, you are the killer, because you're killing your own dreams and your own future by taking action and taking revenge. You fucked up your life, your journey, your path, everything. You choose the very bad decision. You are presented with a lot of paths and a lot of decisions and ways, roads that you can follow depending what decision you take. But if you choose the path that goes downhill, there's no return from that. It's gonna take you another lifetime to clear the karma. So that's why it's very important to be emotionally intelligent, to be mature, to take a time to think about the decisions you're gonna take. That no matter what kind of trials and tribulations and tests you are going through, don't jump in conclusions, don't jump and take action before thinking, analyzing, and checking your heart and having faith. Not just let yourself fall for the trickster misleading and assuming things without having the facts, the knowledge of the situation. How bad it's gonna be for you to take the decision that you wanna take, that your impulse or your pain or your anger is telling you to take. I know it's very hard, and I know not everybody is capable of think when going through this kind of stuff. It's very hard, but it's possible. It's possible to take a time, sit, meditate on the situation, and choose the best path for you, the best decision for you. And after I was showing with the things that was coming to me in the future, because they were not happening, not all of the things were happening yet, what I was being shown more than a year ago. Right there, I took the decision to let everything fall and take the course of the things that were needed, to take the lessons, to learn the lessons that needed to be learned, not just for me, but the people that was around me trying to hurt me. If they learn or not the lessons, is on them. It has nothing to do with me. I was being tested, and I decided to follow my heart. Inner learnings. Follow your heart, truth prevails. That was exactly what I did. And that's how I'm still alive. That's how I save my ass. That's how I open my consciousness and trigger my inner knowledge, my own healing, my own awakening. And there's a lot of things that are still unfolding. There's a lot of things still happening. But I am getting out, or I'm out probably now, from all that, all these tests, trials, and tribulations, because I decide to have faith, to build a firm foundation of faith, and be compassionate, be kind, move on with grace, and following my heart. So this is the message that I wanted to share with a lot of you that are going through a lot of trials and tribulations and tests right now. Either, like I say, financially, grieving a loss, material loss, mental problems, um, people that could feel empty in their soul because of whatever reason. Have faith. Choose the best option for yourself. Let the people that hurt you get their own lessons and their own test. Believe me, the universe and God have your back. And you will see them paying and have their own consequences of their own acts, because everything is about intentions. Then people, when they have bad intentions towards us, they will always gonna have it back. So you worry about yourself and let the people do them. Work on yourself. Have faith that everything is gonna be fine. That you're gonna survive everything, no matter how painful or how hard it looks, no matter how big the betrayal is, even your loved ones trying to kill you, it doesn't matter. You're gonna be fine. Because believe me, that in the process, you are also being tested. Your heart is being weighted. What are you gonna do about it? It's very important to think about this. Because even if you're the victim, you are being tested. What are you gonna do about it? Okay? Thank you for watching me. God bless you all.